Isn't it interesting that at a time when demand for construction is high, there's a cement shortage? And of course, this is having a damaging impact on the construction industry. The question now is, why is there a cement shortage? According to many concrete companies, there are so many factors causing the shortage in supply of cement. And this shortage started at a time when the COVID pandemic hit. One major factor affecting the shortage in cement is the supply chain. Ever since the pandemic hit, the supply chain has been a problem for many industries, including the cement industry. And the problem was that as things stabilized and the demand grew, the supply aspect struggled to match pace. The cement industry is no doubt a booming industry, and as the population increases, the need for construction activities and concrete will increase. But sadly, high demand for cement has contributed to its reduction, which contributed to causing this shortage. However, with the supply chain raising so many issues, several factors are also hindering the cement industry supply chain, and this is leading to the shortage of cement.
According to the Portland Cement Association, cutbacks in production and maintenance delays disrupting the supply chain. Also, Alan Sparkman at the Tennessee Concrete Association said that current restrictions on imported cement can be traced back to the pandemic. Sparkman added that with the shortage of cement came an increase in its price. So cement is not only scarce, it's expensive. Interestingly, Sparkman mentioned that they got their backup supplies from countries like Turkey. Turkey gets their coal and natural gas from Russia, but with the Russian-Ukraine war, the entire supply chain is thrown off. According to Sparkman, it's a variety of factors that some people refer to as the perfect storm. Companies like Metrocon in South Carolina have said that the cement shortage have caused them to take on only 60% of the jobs that they would normally handle. Additionally, they also listed labor shortage as one of the reasons for a shortage of cement.
By the way, if you want to do something that's not as labor intensive as carrying a big heavy pound of concrete, give that like button a pound. That's it. All you gotta do is make believe you picked up a big heavy 50-pound bag of concrete and you pounded it on the like button. Why, you ask? Because it'll make you feel good, that's all. We could all use a couple of hits of dopamine during troubling times like this.
But many companies, including Metrocon, have complained about the shortage of drivers. This means that even the small amount of cement that the plants can produce will take longer than usual to reach customers because of the shortage of labor. It has also been reported that 17 cement plants in the United States are up for labor negotiations in 2022. And any labor issues at these plants will contribute to the already mismatched demand and supply of cement.
Also, other factors that have affected the cement industry supply chain are negative, such as weather conditions, low inventories, lack of ships to sustain international distribution, market manipulation by foreign suppliers, and regulation change. Although the shortage of cement isn't completely nationwide, there are lots of places where cement is in short supply. Places such as Texas, South Carolina, Portland, Massachusetts, Florida, Alabama, Louisiana have all reported shortages of supply. However, there's light at the end of the tunnel, as it has been reported that things should get better by the end of 2022. Fingers crossed. If you like content like this, make sure you subscribe. Follow me on LinkedIn if you want to keep in contact with me and hear from me. I'm active there all the time. And I have this playlist right here called Economic Uncertainty, where I discuss topics like this. Or click down here for the previous video in this playlist. And if you haven't already, don't forget to give that like button a pound.